Hello everyone. Lost track of time. I was collecting some stamps to use today. I am messing around, not doing a whole lot of anything really important. I'm just going to have some fun. Are we here? Is anybody here? Let me start doing... where's my other? Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Hello. Hello, Terry and Tilda and Kathleen. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Marcy. Happy Tuesday. I had an eye. Here's the eye. I want to use these plain old cupcake wrappers, and I thought an eye would be kind of cool on them. So, hello. And I always call you Keller, and I know that's not right. Hello, Lucky Doodler. I know it starts with let. Hello, Susan and Kathleen. Okay, I can do this. It is La Cita. Is that how you say it? La Cita? La Cita? La Cita? Hello, Cheryl, Missy. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm just going to go ahead and flatten out all of these, use them all up. They're very boring. And I might as well just stamp an eye on all of them so that they're all used up. La Cita. Let me see if I can figure out how to pronounce it. See, I overthink this. I overthink when I try to pronounce things. I said it in my mind. See, I overthink it. Let me just Zen moment here for a second, and let's see if I can... Letesia. Is that it? I need that to be a little darker. Letesia. That sounds like it should be. Letty is good. Hello. There's another one. I am horrible at pronouncing names that my tongue has never said before from different countries. Letty, I like Letty. I can remember Letty, but is that how we say it? I said it. Letty. Letesia. It's such a wonderful name. Letesia. Hi, Vicky. Abimiso. See, now that I get one, the other ones escape my tongue. Hello, Abby Smo. See, this is my Americanness coming through. I cannot pronounce names that... Letesia. Hi, Christoph. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I get all involved in trying to pronounce names. Hello, Paper Kitty. Letesia. It is a wonderful name. Hello, Margaret. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I don't know if you saw, but I have the announcement out there. I made a video. I am going to be doing the meet and greet Saturday, September 29th, 2018 at 1 p.m. at the main public library in Lakeland, and that is the one that is right across the street from the museum that has the Artomat in it. I will be there. I will have some books. I will have some things for sale. Come over and meet me. I have some little mini workshops planned as well. But I was not able to get the conference room. Boo hiss. I guess since back to school has started, people are really, they've got things going. Hi, Marion. And it's all booked up for, I guess, for a while. So I had to get the training room, which holds up to 8 people, including myself, you know. So I can only have 7 people if they want to be there all day long. So there is a video meet and greet. If you are planning on coming and seeing me, you're going to have to tell me in advance, because I am going to have to turn people away if it's more than 7. If it's more than 7. And we will figure out a way to get the conference room sometime so that we can have more people. Is Letitia? Letitia? Is it Letitia? Is that what I'm trying to say and I just can't get it? Hi, Vicky. Is it Letitia? Well, I can say that. See, overthinking. Overthinking. So if you want to come to the meet and greet, please leave a comment in the video. I will save places for those first commenters. And then I'm going to have to... See, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the conference room next time. Letitia. Letitia. See, that's not so hard. My tongue can say that. It's me overthinking. It is. It's me overthinking. I think I need to put some more ink on this. It doesn't seem as dark as I would like it to be. So what I am doing today is I am making some collage fodder. I'm going to be stamping some images and maybe doing some painting. I just want some things. Let me close that up for just a second. Get these little things out of my way now that I've got them all opened and stamped. I am making up some special. I am making some special fish bit packets for this get together. Some special ones. Stamping, yeah, I'm going to stamp on, I've got some pieces of paper over here. Let me show you what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on getting some workshops. I'm going to practice on you guys, and you know, a little group I think would be the best to practice on. So, hi Debbie. Did I miss anybody? I was busy stamping eyes. Letitia, is that it? Letitia? She whiz. Letitia. I can do Letitia. Don't know why I was overthinking that. Don't know why. I can definitely say Letitia. Okay. But if you prefer Letty, I can do that too. I just have to remember all the different names. It's going to take me a minute to... Oh, you're in British Columbia. So I am putting together some collage fodder. You can see I'm doing some stamping, so I can put those little bits of stamping in here. I've got some magazine images, I've got cards and joss paper and book pages and scrapbook paper and illustrations and all kinds of fun things to do these workshops with. So what I need to do is I need some painted papers. So I don't have very many of those in here. And I would like to have some more stamped images. I'm going to get some of my leaf stamps out and stamp some leaves and some circles. And so I'm just playing today. I am just playing, putting some collage fodder together for the workshops. Okay? I will try to, I want to chat with you guys. It seems like it's been forever. It seems like it's been forever. I have been dealing with my family project, which of course is still not done. It is a huge project. But I'm finding that I do better if I don't try to do an hour of this and an hour of that and an hour of something else. I do better if I do a day of something. I get more done. And then spend the next day doing something else, making videos or whatever. So doing the hour of this and an hour of that, it takes my brain a little bit to shift gears, I guess. And so I get more done if I spend 1 or 2 days doing my family project, and then 1 or 2 days, 3 or 4 days doing my family project, and then I do, a few days of video making and workshop creating and that kind of stuff. So it has been forever. It has been forever. It feels like it, doesn't it? So that's what I want to do today. I've got this great big stack of papers and leftovers and stuff to do some stamping on, and that's all I am going to do just to get ahead so I can be ready for Saturday. Saturday the 29th is coming up in 4 days. I don't have a lot of time to get ready. I got lots of things that I need to get ready. I did do the video for making, it's a shorter version of making the 3-tier book. I have not got it uploaded today. I was going to do that before the stream, and I ended up doing the video for the meet and greet instead, but it's done and I just need to upload it. So that is coming. I will upload it when I finish here, so that's on the way. Let me do some little seahorses. Hello, Debbie. So hello, everyone. Debbie W. We've got 2 Debbies today. Hello, everyone. Thank you for spending some time with me. This is a live stream, so there are people in the chat. They are chatting with each other. They're asking me questions. They're chatting with me. Do not need to bring anything, Missy, to the meet and greet. I am trying to provide all kinds of stuff, whatever, for the workshops. I'm trying to make them so you don't have to bring a whole lot of stuff, but if you want to bring maybe scissors, I'm gonna bring some glue. I'm gonna bring the Dollar Tree glue. So if you want a better glue, then you can bring glue. Let me think about this. I'm trying, Jamie. I'm trying to make it so that it's all inclusive. I am just kind of working out these workshops, and it would be nice to have live people to see how they work, so it's experimental at this point. You guys are my guinea pigs. I hope you don't mind being guinea pigs for the day. But that's what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to do is have the stuff all ready for you. So some of the fun of these workshops, for me anyway, is the surprise element of the person not knowing exactly what they're going to be doing. So I don't want to warn you. What's the term I'm looking for? Warn you ahead of time. I don't want you to have any clues as to what you're doing, but it'll be fun. So I'm getting all these the bits and the collage fodder, and we're going to do little tiny projects. So I'm getting some bases all cut up and ready to go. And look at that. That's really kind of cool. I kind of like that. I like the dark seahorses on that. I think I want to make some more. I'm going to put some of these in the fish bit packs. Hi, Shelly. I am so sorry. I am trying to get to your stream, but getting to your stream is rough at night. I have so much to catch up on your videos, and I've not been able to watch videos either. Doing the family thing, I can't have TV on. I can't be watching movies. I can't be doing anything. I don't even have music on when I'm doing the family thing, so that I can get the dates correct and the spellings of everybody's name correct. And when I'm doing family lists, I'm trying to get the kids with the right parents and things like that. So it's like full force focusing on these stupid. I'm getting tired of it. Calling my family stupid now. I'm getting a little. I'm ready for this project to be updated so that I can do something else. I am really tired of. I'm tired of my family right now. I'm really tired of my family. And why does it have to be so big? And I still have quite a few people that I need to talk to and update their bits. So it doesn't feel like there's an end in sight. But I am looking forward. Hi, Cass. Thank you. This seahorse stamp it's old. I've had it for a very long time. Printworks, AAW Printworks. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. B2676 Seahorse. I've had it for quite a while. 2004. I probably got it when it had just come out. I don't know if it's around anymore, but I like that it's really dark and it kind of goes on a dark background. Oh, and it's horrible. And my grandfather's family, the book is about that big. My grandmother's is about the same size. My mother's it's... And yeah, I'm a little tired of my family. So it's hard for me to get to your stream, Shelley. At night it's when I'm getting it all together and working on the computer. I try to save during the day for crafting and stuff so that I can see what I'm doing. I don't seem to see colors very well after dark. So I tend to not do very much anything after dark. And the collages and stuff that I've been working on are, of course, downstairs, so I can't show them to you, which is probably just as well, so that those people that are coming to the meet and greet won't get a preview of what they're going to do. All right. We've got some seahorses. We've got some seahorses. But I miss you, Shelley. Don't worry about it. I miss you. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not... I miss being there. I miss the girls. It's just really rough for me to get... Let's see. I want to stamp all these up. I opened them all up. It's really rough for me to get to do things in the evenings. I don't know why. I mean, it's like... That's when I do my cooking and any cleaning that I do, which is not very much. I'm kind of against the cleaning thing. I hate to say. I am not a big cleaner. These are pretty busy backgrounds here. These are okay. Let's pick something for these. The ants are driving me crazy. Still, they're not as bad as they were, but still. You know, let's do a keyhole. A keyhole. You're getting, I know, and I'm trying to catch up on some of the streams too, because I don't even know. I'm sure you've told everybody why you had to take a time off, and I have not caught up enough. I have started some of your videos just so that I can catch up, and then I'm doing things. I'm like putting the fish bits together and putting, collage packs together, and I'm tearing out book pages and stuff. So I don't catch all of what's going on a lot of times. But I need to catch up. I need to catch up. So I've got some other projects that I'm trying to do as well. I like the keyhole too. Yeah. So I'm hoping to be there tonight. Cross your fingers. Because what usually happens is I'm in the middle of, doing something, sorting something out, cooking, or cleaning up kitty cat throw up. Still messing around with all of that, trying to clean out, the rugs, and what a mess that whole thing is. So then I get going and doing something, and then I look at the time, and it's 10:30 at night, and I've missed it. Yes, still, that's stupid. Well, it's both cats now all of a sudden. One will be sick for a couple days, and then they're fine for, 4 days. And then the other one gets sick, and then the other one, and I'm really at my wit's end about the stupid kitty cat situation. Really kind of at my wit's end. I don't want to take that one back to the vet if they can't look at her, because she's mean and obnoxious and she won't come out of the cage, so they can't even look at her. And I don't want to take her back unless she is really, really, really sick. And I think I need to get my little mat thing underneath here so it'll stamp better. I don't know. I am What's the name of this stamp? Okay, this one is, and I've had this one for a long time too. Oh, this one's a Stampabilities, copyright 2012. This one is Ornate Lock, ER1169. I didn't leave the... I think I got this one at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I think. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Hello, hello. So I am just making some collage fodder for an upcoming workshop fest. What should I call this, guys? I want to have something to do when I see everybody. We're going to have some fun. We're just going to sit around a table. I hear this. I'm in the training room. The conference room was taken. I did say that, right? So I didn't want to take one of the tutor rooms because you can only have 3 people in there. And I figure I'll have more than 3 people. So the training room is the next best something for us, but it only holds 8 people. So the training room is behind, it's in the reference section, it's behind the reference desk. I'm sure if those people coming, if you just ask somebody, they'll tell you where the training room is. Oh, you know, I hadn't really thought about that, Margaret. I had not thought of that. Maybe that is what's happening. Maybe they are spraying for bugs or something in the neighborhood. And the bugs are coming in and the kitties are eating them. Oh, that one didn't even get the... It's kind of pretty, but it didn't get the keyhole. Let's try this again. I had not thought of that. I've been trying to rack my brain, trying to figure out why in the world they would be sick. I haven't changed food or done anything, but that might be a good thing to think about. Yay, that worked. All right. I had not even considered that. Interesting. It's got to be something kind of like that. Got some spaces here. Because they're not, well, the one that started being sick, she's definitely not as bad as she was. She's definitely, it's much better, but, you know, I'm just tired of the whole thing. I'm just tired of the whole thing. I don't have a Swiffer, and I did not know that. I almost did get a Swiffer because I do have tile downstairs. Swiffer products make animals sick too. No, I don't have a Swiffer. I almost did get one, but now that I know that is that for sure? Is that for sure? Is that a known fact? Is it the cleaning solution that Swiffer uses? I had not heard that. See, I need you guys to tell me these things because I don't know. I wouldn't even pretend to know. Attacks their liver. Oh dear. Is it on the packaging at all? Oh, wow. Nope, I don't have a Swiffer, so that can't be it. But I probably won't have to get one now. Let's see, I need to find a place to put all these stamped images. I think I want to do a tree next. I don't want to spend all my time doing this stamping. Let me do these bits. It says it's false. You have 2 dogs and a cat, and you use Swiffer and have not had any issues. Okay, well, I don't know. It does seem like it's something, but I'm not sure what. I'm at my wit's end. I haven't changed any cleaning products or any of that kind of thing. I still use the same things that I always use, so why would all of a sudden they be getting sick? This might be too small to do another tree. You're not sure if your scrapbook paper is too busy for backgrounds. I am not putting anything out to kill the ants at this point. Nope. The problem is not even, it's really not very bad. In the kitchen, I don't ever see anything. And this room and my bathroom is the only places that I see ants now. They're just looking for water, I assume. And this room, the door's always closed. So even if I was to put something here, nope. Nope, I am not doing that. The problem is, it's just driving me crazy here at this workspace. Here's one right there. They must be looking for water, but I'm not putting anything out for them. They're not that thick. I mean, there's quite a few every once in a while. You know, as soon as I kill one, I see another one. There's no lines of them though, but so I haven't really. Bye, Jamie. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you, Jennifer. Hi, Franna. Jennifer, if you're coming to the meet and greet, put a comment on the video. Save your space. Meet and greet on Saturday, September 29th. I'm kind of excited, guys. Kind of excited. Let's see if I can get, I don't think I can get 2. I think I can only get 1. What did I do before? Frog. I did the frog. Where's the frog? And I will do this one with this tree. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Joelle. Some new names today. Where's my tree? There's my tree. I want to spend my entire time. There is a video, Jennifer. There's a video called Meet and Greet. The address and phone number are in the description box of that video so that you can, so it's there, okay? Put a comment on the video, save your space. I wasn't able to get the conference room. I've got the training room that only holds 8 people, so it's a limited. Joey, okay. Is that, oh, see, it's an I, not an L. I thought it was an L. See, my eyesight is not a young person's eyesight anymore. It's pretty bad when an I looks like an L. Okay? Sorry. I apologize. It's in Florida. It is in Florida. In the smack dab in the center of Florida. Where are you? In Georgia. Yeah, it's about 6 hours away. If you're in Atlanta area, Columbus, I don't know exactly where Columbus is. Is that near Atlanta? It's about 6 hours from Atlanta. You're in England. What part of England? We've got a few people from England here. Hi, Angie. You've been in Florida for 30+ years and learned that ants love glue, especially the kind that seals food boxes like cereal boxes. I don't have a lot of glue in this area, and I haven't noticed it where I do keep glue. It's over there. I haven't noticed a lot of ants over there. I don't keep my boxes over here either. I'm looking around now to see if I've got anything that would be glue-like, and I really don't see anything. I really think that they're just scouting for water. I think they are just scouting for water. Here's some trees. Those are kind of cool. Well, I thought that they were eating my watercolors for a while when I was really having a big problem with them. I like this enough. I think I might do one more. I like the trees, so I'm going to put that in fish bit things as well. So I want lots of these. So I'm going to do some more while I have it out. I thought they were eating the watercolors, but I think they were sipping on the water from the watercolors when they were wet. I thought that was the strangest thing. Why are they all over the watercolors? I really do think that they're looking for water. I like the trees too. You would think they would just find a puddle, right, and stay outside where they belong. Why do they come all the way inside, up a flight of stairs? Uh-oh. There's tape on this. Let me get the tape off of this. Don't need the tape. Why do they have to come all the way to the second story looking for water? There's got to be an easier source of water to get to than all the way. And this is in the middle of the room. The window is on the other side. So how they're getting in the middle of the house on the second story is a mystery. It's a mystery. They're not coming through the walls. Well, maybe they are coming through the walls. I don't know. Hi, Kathy. Watercolors have honey in them. I think they were actually going for the water. They were going for wet watercolors. And I think it was the water that was drawing their attention. I don't know. The ants know where to find the good stuff. Oh, pink and purple ants. Just leave me alone, guys. And all the ants can go back outside. They can find their water out there. They don't need to be drinking my paint water. Whatever. Whatever. Nope, I'm in a house. I'm in a house, so I'm below me. There's no basements here. It's just me. Ants kill the spiders. LeBlanche, I don't know if I know that tree stamp. This one is a Hero Arts. I would like to make some circles today. Maybe I should save the rest of these for some circles. And I can stamp some of these other things. With some of the book pages that I have out here. Alrighty, so there's a bunch of trees, and I'm going to, let's see here, I meant to get my pens out here within arm's reach. Oh, let's use the watercolor crayons on this one. Let's just make some circles. Ooh, that's a nice blue. Let's put some color to this one. Put a couple colors. What else? Green. Green goes with blue. Let's put some green. Green. It is. It's really a nice. I don't remember where I got this set. It looks like the set that I got at Barnes & Noble some time ago. Okay, how about the other green too? Or should we do dark blue? Let's do dark blue around the outside. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of water to spread out the color just a little bit. Oops, I forgot to put a little bit of green dot in that one. How could I forget one? How in the world did I forget? Missed one. Alright, so now I am going to use a wet brush, a moist brush, and blend those circles together just a little bit. And then I'll rip this up to add to my collage fodder. Nice. I like it. I've got some color on this brush. So let me just wipe it off here. Let it dry. Can't waste any color. There's some pigment there too. Alright. Now I will let that dry and rip that up into little bits as I don't let it dry and start ripping it. Don't want the white bit. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Hi, Sherry. So I missed people. This one, I think I am going to do some circles. It's been a while since I've done my little crazy lady circles. Actually, no, it hasn't been, because I did a few for my little collection already. But I like making circles, so here I am, making some circles. Very relaxing. I think it needs another color though. What should we do? Maybe a red. Maybe a red. A red pencil? Something different? Something a little different. Do I have a red pencil? I took a bunch of stuff downstairs, so I don't even know what I have up here. I was trying to get some stuff done. Let's see. What have I got in my collection here? Let me use a pencil. I'll use this pencil. And a different size circle. Then what did I miss? Did I miss anything? You sort all your stamps by subject theme. Wow. I've got quite a few stamps, not as many as a lot of people do. I sort mine, the ones that I use the most go in, I've got these drawers over here that I keep my stamps in. The one that I use the most, the stamps I use the most, I put in the top drawer. That's got my fish and face and trees and that kind of thing. I think this seahorse is in it. And then I have a drawer for pattern stamps because I like patterns in backgrounds a lot. So I have all those together in one, well, it's actually probably closer to 1.5 drawers. And I have all my small little tiny ones in a drawer because they seem to get lost with everything else. So I can't separate my stuff to themes or subjects because I do more size. I don't want to lose any of the little ones. And I kind of know I don't have so many that I don't remember what I've got. So I kind of remember where I've put things. I like the black and the red. I like that. I'll just put some little circles down the way here. That was fun. That was fun. You have your little tiny ones separate too. Can I show the crayon package? This one I got, this package I got at Barnes & Noble. And the brand is Studio Series. These aren't my favorite. I think my favorite are the sparkle sticks. I don't have the package of those anymore. Let's see here. Let me use this pen on this piece of paper because it's mostly dry now. And let me just make some circles here while I'm circling. I wanted to use some fun foam today too. I like patterns in my collages, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm running out of time to get ready for this meet and greet, so I do apologize. I should be doing some other things. I did not get the cardboard 3-tiered book quite done yet. I still have to work on the cover, but I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow and the video done for that tomorrow. I think this one needs another set of circles on it. If you are talking to me, please put your comments and questions, anything that you want me to see, type it in caps so I can see it when I'm glancing over between looking at what I'm doing. If I see capital letters, I can see that somebody is trying to get my attention. I don't always see when you guys are talking amongst yourselves, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I encourage you guys to have fun and talk to each other. But when I don't see any capital letters, I think you guys are just talking to yourselves, amongst yourselves. So I don't always read what's going on. When it's not in caps. Hello, Linda. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so I do want to do some more circles, some kind of pen. I thought I had a light blue pen. That one kind of matches. I'll use that one. And a bigger circle this time. Big circle. A big circle. So I need to catch up with everyone. What's everybody doing? I am still collecting pictures of 3-tier books. If anybody's doing a 3-tier book, I'm collecting videos and photographs, and I am putting them on my Pinterest board called 3-tiered books, which is getting to be quite a collection of 3-tiered books. It's for inspiration for anybody who thinks they might want to make one. Some ideas on different ways to go about doing it. Some interesting ones on there. It doesn't have to be finished, just finished enough so that we can get the gist of what it's all about, what it looks like. You can email the pictures to me, or I can take them off the Facebook group album. And that's called 3-tiered books as well. A nice collection going on over there. If you've got one, just put it in the pictures in the album. You can post more than one picture. Some of these that I have posted on Pinterest, there's more than one picture of them. Some of the pages, it's kind of cool to see the different pages and such. I am still collecting those. I probably will collect them for a while. And I will add the cardboard one when I get it finished. Oops, I'm off the edge. That's why it's catching. I'm off the edge of my plastic protector here. I love it when these circles go really fast. Random all over the place. There we go. There's another one. Bye, Joey. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Spending some time. Nice to meet you. All right. And I have one more something. Where did I get this one? I'll put it back later. I have one more envelope to finish up. Let's stamp circles on it. Let's see. Do we want thick circles? Do we want thin circles? What do we want? Actually, do I have a blue to use? I have a teal, I have a plum. I thought I had a blue. Nope. It must be someplace else. Let's see. Let me just do black. I haven't used this circle stamp in a very, very, very long time. I've been using my homemade ones more than any of the other ones. Thank you everyone for your thumbs up. Very nice of you. Alright, I need to get the middle of it. Oh, probably need to stamp it on my pad here. That works better. That works better. The crazy lady circles. You like the crazy lady circles? I like doing them. It's very relaxing for me. Just to, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't know. It's one of my favorite things to do. Crazy lady circles. So what else do I need to do? I have some fun foam. I want to do some squiggles. I'll do that on book pages, I think. Color, red. We'll do red. I've got a nice juicy red. Uh-oh. Do some fun foam squiggles. You like them, Tilda? Thank you. They're fun to use, too. Debbie, my Debbie Cork, I sent her some circles, some crazy lady circles. And she used them in one of her collage books. Circles go with everything. You can put them anywhere, and they look nice. A little spot there that needs something. I will tear that up and put that in. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Put that in collage bits. That looks so good that maybe I should do a dictionary page with some circles. Just so I have them to use. They look more like sanity circles. Sanity circles. Insanity circles. I like them. I don't know why that relaxes me. Almost more so than gluing paper to paper. So, those people that live in Georgia, did you go and see the Sketchbook Project, that mobile that they had in Atlanta? Anybody go see that? I'm thinking about doing this. It's me tapping on the stamp pad, my circles. It's me making noise, Kathleen. It's just me making noise. See? I'm thinking of they've got the little tiny Sketchbook Project things going. They're introducing it. It's a brand new thing. I'm thinking I might become part of the Sketchbook Project. It is a sketchbook library out of Brooklyn, New York. They've got, from what I can remember, they've got over 40,000 sketchbooks. You buy a sketchbook, and they're not very big, and they've got a few pages in them. You buy a sketchbook from them. You can get them digitalized, so you can look at these sketchbooks, a lot of them, online. If you don't pay for making them digital, you can't see those online, but a lot of people do go digital, so you can actually, just from your wherever you are, you can look at a lot of them online. And some of them have collage in them, and some of them have drawing, and some of them have painting, and some of them are like art journals, and they're really kind of cool. So you buy a sketchbook, you fill it up, and you send it back to them. They catalog it, and if you get it back in a certain amount of time, I think, that goes on tour. So it was on tour. Oh, it must be a leg or something, Kathleen, if that's what that is. See, I love the circles. I love them. Look how cool that is. In fact, since I've got my stamp all stamped up, and I have a feeling that people who are using them in these collages in the workshop are going to enjoy those. So let me make sure that everybody will get a little piece of circle. I see, yeah, you like the way they're overlapping. I like to overlap them. I always have. In fact, the 3-tier book that I did, I used the same stamp. I overlap them just a little bit. That's, well, I've always done it that way. I don't know why. I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks that way. It's not in a, you know, and I think if I try to make a pattern, a specific pattern, it would probably be off. So I make sure that they are off so it looks right. I don't know. You know, I do weird things. I do weird things. Make sure to copy it. Copy what? Oh, copy the sketchbook. Yeah. I will probably scan it. I haven't done it yet. I am thinking that they're coming out with a little tiny sketchbook. I don't know how many pages it has. I got an email saying that they were going to, that they had started offering them. And I'm thinking a tiny one might be easier for me to complete pretty quickly. So I am considering doing the sketchbook project. I wasn't going to. It's a little bit pricey. It's a little bit more than I really need to be spending, but it really does look like fun. The little mini ones, they are collecting, they've only got a certain amount of them. They are going to put them all together, and they're going to put them in a traveling suitcase, and that is going to be an international kind of thing. It's going to go on tour internationally. So since they're so small, they'll be able to go around the world, and other people will be able to see them in other countries. But I think you've got to get it done randomly specific, like a pattern within a pattern. Yeah. Yes, I definitely would copy the sketchbook. I copy everything, so I definitely would. But it seems interesting. I wasn't going to do it, but I think I've talked myself into actually considering it now. So we'll see. How many of you have bye Debbie. Hello, Abba. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. How many of you have gone to see the Sketchbook Project? It's something that you could Google. It's online. And it is kind of fun just to spend some, if you've got some time, and I haven't done it in a while, but it's kind of fun to pick a sketchbook, and they show all the pages. You can go through the pages and see all of them, all the pages of each sketchbook. You can search by name, you can search by theme or place, I believe. I can't remember exactly. See, I love those. I loved it. You've looked on them online. I think it's really a cool project. Very, very cool project. I think I'm going to do some leaves. I have got a tummy ache going on here. You almost missed me today. Can't have that. We would miss you. Oh, I was going to do the fun foam. I've already forgotten. I do not know what in the world my stomach is doing. My tummy is not happy at the moment. Let me do some black leaves and then some color circles on top of them, I think. So what did you think, Kathleen? You liked them? You had fun looking at it? Hi, Karen. Did you have fun looking at books? How long did you spend? Are you going to do it? Your daughter and both grandkids have stomach bugs right now? I was fine when I started streaming. I'm hoping that it's just something that I ate, but I didn't really eat anything. I did have some almonds right before the stream, and I haven't had almonds in a while. My tummy has been... I think I've been stressing myself out a little bit too much with this family project. Trying to go fast enough to get it done, but not too fast that I make mistakes. And I would rather be doing other things. But I think I'm stressing myself out, so a lot of times I just get really upset. My stomach gets upset for no good reason. And I'm hoping that it's just one of those. Okay, I am going to add, you know what? I'm going to add red circles on top. I need to put this on a... Actually, this one's already on my thing, so I will use that one. You're not planning to do it? And that was my reasoning too. I have so many things that I do. I don't seem to get things done. And why am I giving myself another project? But it's just, I don't know. It's really, I'm thinking that I might just be doing it. So it was, they have a little car thing from Italy. It's just a little car. I don't know. It's not a car, but it's a mobile library where they've been driving it for places around the United States, and it was just in Atlanta. Yes, if you've got a question, what a great idea, or great question, Karen. Karen's question is, you don't own stamps. What can you use instead of stamps in collaging? And that's what I am doing right now. I have stamps made of O-rings. These are O-rings put together on a piece of cardboard, and they stamp circles. I also use fun foam. And I make stamps out of fun foam. I cut them out, and I use these as stamps. And I will show, since this is exactly what I'm doing today, so I will show you some of the other things that I use as stamps that aren't necessarily stamps. They're not rubber stamps. They're not stamps that you would buy, but they work for stamping. Let me just finish up these circles. This is looking pretty cool. Can we see that? Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Okay, why isn't it focusing? There we go. Look how cool the red looks on those. Thank you, Jennifer. You didn't. Am I going to be seeing you, Jennifer? That is very sweet of you. I'm so humbled every time somebody does that. I so appreciate every little bit. So generous. And while I'm thinking about it, let me just detour just a second. Here's those little O-rings glued on a piece of cardboard. You can use these as stamps. Thank you. Those people that have used the tip jar, that are part of my Patreon, that do the super chats here, I do have a couple of zines, and I don't remember which one. I've got one of them scanned, and for those people that have used the tip jar or are my Patreon people, I will send you a PDF of one of these zines, I'm not sure which one it is, through your email. I meant to do it this last weekend, and I got busy with other stuff. So if you are one of those people, it would really help me out quite a bit, time-wise and everything else. Just give me an email saying you're one of those people, and then I can reply to your email and just attach the PDF and get you a copy of the zine. Jennifer, you're one of those. So give me an email, and that will get me get those people their zines a little bit faster. So I do apologize for being so slow. I think I want to do just one more stamp on here, one more color, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I've got a bunch of, a cork. A cork is another thing that you can make stamps with. This cork I carved a triangle into, and it works. Why do I want purple? Do I have purple? I do have purple. So you can use corks to stamp with as well. Where are you, Karen? So let me add some triangles. You can carve stamps out of erasers, out of corks. They've got materials that you can carve stamps from. What are those called, Vicki? The sheets that you can carve into to make stamps. I enjoy my foam stamps. Let's just put all kinds of triangles on here. Alright, so there's another painted paper. So that's a good one too. Let me put this away. Let me use some of the foam sheets and some of the other stuff that I have here. Alright, putting that away. Get another piece of paper out. These are foam sheets. They have patterns in them. I got a set of 6 of them at the Dollar Tree, and I also got a set of 6 of them at Joann's in the kids section. They're for kids crafts. These make great stamps as well. I really like them. So let me do with red. I just rubbed the stamp pad over and stamp with it. Just like that. It's one of my favorite. I love the squiggly lines. Love the squiggles. Squiggles are good since I've got this one all squiggled up. Let me squiggle a dictionary page, and I'm going to put some more things on top of it. Okay, so there is squiggle lines. The shoes. That is another one. I'm going to put something on top of that. Shoes are fabulous for stamping with. Let me get another piece of paper out here. Another book page. I like flip-flops because I find the best patterns on flip-flops. This one's not my favorite one. My favorite one is missing. It's not here. Uh-oh. My favorite one is MIA. It is not here. What in the world did I do with it? Oh well, it is missing. So I'll have to use this one. So I like the soles of shoes. Kids' shoes have some great patterns. Flip-flops sometimes have great patterns. I use these to stamp with as well. So I just put a little bit of ink on the shoe and voila. I like using things that aren't necessarily made for stamps. I like using one-of-a-kind found objects for stamping. It's just something that I like to do. So you ask the right person of what you can use for stamping. So I really like that. Let me get a baby wipe out to start cleaning up stuff because I forget, and then I've got one color on and I go to do another color and I get weird colors going on sometimes. So trying to clean up as I go, so I forget to clean up sometimes. So you like the shoe? I don't know where my favorite flip-flop is. I have no idea. Another thing that I like to do with shoes, a little sidetrack here, I have some crayons and a piece of plain paper, and I don't have anything to dry that shoe off with. An old baby wipe will work, right? There we go. All right. Dry that off. I am using a piece of coffee paper and a regular wax crayon. All right. So I am just going to make a rubbing. Can you see that? Just a little bit of a rubbing. Sorry, am I shaking everything? This wax is not cooperating with me really well here. There we go. I think it had a coating of something on it. So I am going to fill this entire page with crayon. Just like that. Let me get this end too. All right. And that's just regular wax crayon. All right. So I've got this pattern. Thank you, Tilda. Yes, I have a toy box. I have a toy box. I have a toy box with things in it that I use that aren't regular things. And I'm trying to get through some of them so you can see, Karen. I'm trying to get through some of them. Oops, oops, sorry. Oh. Sorry. All right. So now I'm going to take, I've got these metallic watercolors. And I was trying to use this last one up. So I am going to use a wet brush and get some of that watercolor out. And I'm just going to brush it over that wax, which makes a resist on the paper. So the watercolors go to the part of the paper that didn't get any wax on it. See, I love doing this. I'll use this in the Collage Fodder too. It'll be fun for those people that can be there. They can find these little bits that I did on the stream. So this will dry and you won't see all those little spots, but this is a great piece of paper to use in collage. Stuff like that. So let me let that dry. Let's go back and see what else we have in the toy box. What else do we have that we can use as... Here's some fly swatters. Now, they don't always stamp really well, but let's just see what we can do. Let's get a piece of plain paper out. Do we have a piece of plain paper? I have some little bits of paper that I'm trying to use up. Some of these book pages, front sheets. You know, I can't let anything go to waste. All right, so let's see if the fly swatter, how it stamps. I do have some toy boxes. I do have some toy boxes for sale. Is the video up in the for sale still? This fly swatter is in the toy box. It's a little bit. Piece of corrugate cardboard will work. So that stamps okay. This one is better when you do a crayon rubbing. Let's see what, we'll use this maroon crayon. Do a rubbing with that too. I guess it's not maroon, I guess it's magenta, more pink. Oh well. I have to add some more stuff to that one. And this fly swatter I did get at Publix. I don't know, because they're both sides it's the same. Both sides are exactly the same. Oh, see, I like that one. I'm using Distress ink, so what I can do is I can ink up the fly swatter, use a little mist, mist the fly swatter, and put that down. So this is the one that I misted, and this is the one that I didn't mist. The Distress inks will activate with water, so that makes it really nice. Really nice. Let me clean this off by putting that there. And that will activate with water again if I don't clean it off. The next time I use it, I'll probably use yellow or something, and I'll wonder why everything I'm stamping is red. If I don't clean it off right away, I forget to clean it off. And this is a cross-stitch mesh. Same thing. Put some ink on it. You can stamp it dry. You get really thin lines. Or, and this only works with the Distress inks, mist it a little bit with water and stamp. So that works too. See, these will be great collage fodders. Little bits that go in collage. All right. Another thing I really like to use is bubble wrap. Let me get another piece of paper out. Maybe I should get a different color. Everything's turning out to be red. What do I have here? Maybe a little bit of blue. I'm hoping that this one's a juicy one. Let's see. It's not as juicy as I would like it to be, but it's okay. Let me put some bubbles on this page. And again, sometimes when you mist it, really activate it, it helps too. This stamp pad is not as juicy as it should be. Just not as juicy as it should be. But you get little polka dots with it. Okay, so bubble wrap is nice. What else do I have in the toy box? we've got the Legos. The Legos. Forgot about the Legos. All right. And you got both sides. I like the big old patterns that they've got here. Or the big old blocks. I found this one. This is a generic one I found at the Dollar Tree. And that's what it looks like that way. And then if I do it and mist it a little bit, I really do like misting my distress inks. It makes the circles just a little bit bolder. It's funny that you would ask about this, Karen, because this is kind of what I was planning on doing. It's why I'm all set up and can grab the stuff fairly easily, because I was going to use some of this stuff for the collage fodder. And actually, I am going to make some of those circles on book page, dictionary page here. I think that would be fun for collage too. You need to write that one on your list. You stand in front of the toys, knowing that there's something there that you should grab and can't remember what it is. Is that what you're doing? I love these. This whole thing came from the Dollar Tree. I had been looking for Legos to stamp with, but Legos actually have a little logo. It says Legos on the dots, and it doesn't stamp real well. So these generic ones that don't have anything on the dots stamp perfectly. And I'm going to have to run that underwater because that's a mess and it doesn't want to come unmessy. So I'm going to have to clean that up. Where can I put it so I'll remember to wash that? Some fun stuff. What happens at a meet and greet? I am just going to be there. I'm going to have some of the books that I've made so that people can look at them. I get to meet you. I get to say hello. You get to say hello back. What else do I have in here? And also the round cross stitch stuff. This one is a perfect thing to use for stamping. Are you still here, Karen? Are you still here? These are, and I don't know where my big one is. I'm missing some of my stuff. Where in the world has it gone off to? Because I've got another one of these that's bigger. These are trivets. They're silicone trivets. I got a hexagon one at Walmart. This one was given to me by Cat Hand. She gave me this piece. Let me find another piece of paper so we can see what's going on here. And I need another color. I'm tired of all this red. We'll use this teal. We'll see if the teal works. All right, another piece of paper. Okay. These work as stamps. I mean, you can use any kind of ink with them. They are almost exactly like rubber stamps. They are fabulous. If you find the silicone with the shapes on them, they work like a charm. I really like those. And this one works too. It's just a little bit of squares. But it's fun. They're not very expensive. I think I paid $6 or $7 for the two that I got. So they're not too bad, but they work really well. Really well. What else do I have in the toy box? This is a tape. Oops. As I dump everything. This goes in the tape dispenser. This is the roll that the tape is on. Yours was about $1.50. Well, you got a really good one. That's funny, Kathleen. I've taken I've used all the tape and taken that. Let's use this teal again and put some teal on top of. These work really well with acrylic paint. Don't know if they work really well with ink. Not too bad. I mean, not too good. They do, but they work better with acrylic. Yeah, you'll have to look at the video, because I've got many more things that I use, and a lot of my things here are missing. They're missing. There's another one in here. Yvonne from England sent this to me. I thought it was in here. It's a dish drain, and I really like this. I like circles. It's just a normal sink drain. This one happened to come from England, and I'm going to use this one because it's got a sponge with it. I'm going to use this as a stencil with the makeup. They're not missing since the move. I've had them since the move, so they're misplaced somewhere. I must have been using them on a project, and I didn't put them back to where I remembered where they were. They are here somewhere. I'm just not sure exactly where. So that makes great marks. You're kidding, Vicki. Are you at the new place? So that works really nicely to make. It's not a stamp, it's a stencil, but it's still, you know, it's one of those things. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's not good. What else do we have in the toy box? Punchinella also is good for stenciling. Oh, I know what else is in the toy box. Punchinella does some great circles. I can't believe that. Wow. That's horrible. That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Here, I finally focused there. All right. And another thing that I like, it's not in the toy box. I don't know why it's not in the toy box. Sorry. It's got to be here somewhere. Misplacing. I'm doing too many projects at one time is my problem. That is exactly what my problem is. So where is... There it is. And a doily. Doilies make great... I don't want to bend any of my stencils. All right. Punchinella. This is drywall tape. You find this in the... Yeah? You found a spoon, a strainer spoon. That it would be a lot like the strainer. This is drywall tape. You find it at hardware stores. In the drywall section, they use it to tape together drywall. Let me find another color so that we can see what's going on here. I was trying to see if I had some stamp pads that needed to get thrown away. I've got some very old stamp pads that I need to sort them out. Let's see here. We'll use that one. So the drywall tape is great for polka dots. It is a wonderful stencil. Cat Hand did this on one of her videos and I was hooked immediately. I had to go and get some drywall tape. All right. We have somebody, we have a new person. Hello, Victorian Edge. So that makes a nice stencil. And doilies also make great stencils. This one's very intricate. So let me get a piece of paper out here so you can see what that does. I like doilies. And then you've got color on your doily. You can use those. And I need to remember to put some doilies in the collage fodder as well. But you can stencil that as well. And then you put color on your doily and then put that in your artwork too. Fun stuff. So there's other things. I do have a video that shows homemade stencils and homemade stamps, more homemade stamps. I really need to do an update on some of those because I've added a few things since then. Now that I'm doing crayon rubbings, oops, I found this at Tuesday morning and I loved the little triangles. and I wanted to try a crayon rubbing with the triangles to see if that would work. Let me use this side. It would work if I could get a small little crayon in there. Let's see, do I have a smaller little bit? Maybe if I don't rub so hard. Nope. Doesn't work really well. It does give a little bit of a pattern, but not as a and it's not a really great pattern. Not like I thought it would. And it doesn't work with the tip of the crayon either. Maybe it would work better on the outside. Oh, it does kind of. Ooh, that's an interesting pattern. That is a real interesting pattern. It's not the triangles, but it's still a pattern. And I have some bottles too. Maybe I can reach. Had to reach it. This is also a bottle that I got at the Dollar Tree. It's got a raised pattern on it. I do take crayons, and I have a crayon in my purse. I don't always have paper, but I do always keep a crayon in case I come across something that needs a little bit of rubbing. I don't like to make a spectacle of myself very often, because people tend to stop and watch what in the world. What is she doing? Yeah. But this bottle has some great circles on it. Some very cool patterns there. So what I would do is make a rubbing with crayon. All over the paper. Just like that. Alright, and this is wax crayon. It's just normal Crayola wax crayon, nothing special. The cheaper the crayons, the better this works. And then the watercolor, what did I do with it? I had it here. Where's the watercolors? I did have them. Here they are. And the last little bit, because I gotta go. It's time, it's time. No, I have crayon. I have white crayon and like a dark blue. Depends on my mood. And then I'll put a little bit of watercolor over the top. And it works better if you've got a light crayon if you have a dark color over, watercolor over it. If you have a dark crayon, you want a light color of watercolor. So I enjoy crayons. I do a lot of crayon rubbings. A lot of crayon rubbings. I color in my stamped images with crayons sometimes too. So, and my time is up. My time is up. And I didn't get as much done as I had hoped to. But I've got some little papers here to do some stuff with. I wanted to do some more stamping, that's for sure. To add to the collage fodder, some stamped images would be really nice. So that's it for today. I will see some of you on Saturday. Looking forward to seeing you at the meet and greet. And some of you I will see on Sunday. I am planning to stream. If my family doesn't like it, they can not like it. I miss too many Sundays. I am going to stream on Sunday. I'm not sure exactly what I will do. I do have a project that I need to start and finish that Shannon Green gave me. I haven't started it yet. I need to get it done. So I may work on that. I will be bringing my camera. Yes, I am going to be taking pictures. This is only the first one. I know some of you have said that you can't make it. This is only the first one. I think I probably will do this again. And I'm going to see if I can reserve the room further in advance than a week so that people can plan to be there at one point. You know, you need to be able to plan further ahead than just a week. I understand that. So I'm hoping that we'll do this again, and I should have put some of that watercolor on here. So this isn't going to be the one and only. There's going to be more chances, I believe. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you, and I will definitely be streaming on Sunday, and we'll do a little bit of collage. Like I said, I've got the project that Shannon sent me. I really need to start working on, so maybe I'll do that. Some banks? Really? That's interesting. All right, so thanks everyone. Thank you all for all your thumbs up. My fingers are horrible. Thanks for watching if you're watching a recording. If you want to be at the meet and greet, make sure that you put a comment on the meet and greet video. And I will be back here on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, for some more of this nonsense. Thanks so much. I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Bye.